All right, this is Rodney. I'm on the Peninsula in Long Beach, California. Today is Monday, August 17th, 2026. It's about 8:45 in the morning, and we're back to this significant erosion of the remaining patch of beach that exists, the most significant patch of beach that exists from 55th place up to 65th place where the seawall ends. So all along the seawall, the most significant patch of beach is right here, this higher part. And on Friday, the beach was out to here. So I chalked this outline of the beach was up here. So uh, it moved back several inches. As we can see, it did have this shape where there was scarping underneath. So there's been a lot of collapsing. We can see some of that right here, and that continues all the way down this scarp out to where near the water is. And uh, let's see, on Tuesday the 11th, this was the high tide for the month. So this was the high tide for the month was here on Tuesday the 11th. The water with wave action got up to about right here. There was a lot of erosion that took place on the night of the 11th, Tuesday. And then here's where it was Wednesday morning, the 12th. And then here's where it was um, on Thursday morning, the 13th. But the lip down here went out more like this. And then on Friday, the 14th, it had been scarped under like this. And today, on Monday, it's back to here. And we have this kind of action going on. So the tide, the nightly tide has been not as high. However, this afternoon, we're going to have, it's been in like 4.5 feet, um, maybe close to 5 feet. But this afternoon, around 1 o'clock today, there will be a high tide of about 5 feet, which is relatively significant. So I'll try to make it back to see that, and and then we'll probably see some more erosion really over the afternoon today of the beach here. So I'll mark this off, and then we'll come back and we'll see what it looks like. But this is where we're at on Monday, the 17th of August, 2026. For the time being, that is it.